Okay, here we go. Dim light, scotch and water, same old dive bar downtown. Then she walked in. Sarah. Years had passed, felt like lifetimes, but seeing her, bam, still hit me like a punch to the gut. Most beautiful woman I ever laid eyes on, no question. She knew I was there. No accident. This was her game. Always had been. Stuck in limbo. That's us. No way out. Quarter in the jukebox. Click. Whir. Then Nazareth blasting through the speakers. Love hurts. Seriously? Dragging me back to the start. That day the whole damn thing began. The plan. So slick. So nasty. Almost ripped my life apart. Just took time. Patience. A little poison in the right ears. Now the question eating me alive. How do I stop it? Because if she failed once, she'd be back for more. It all started wedding day. Sarah, real name Sarah Mandy, everyone called her Sam. Met her a year after I started teaching history at Lincoln High. Wasn't looking for anything, but fate, right? Birthday party, mutual friend, some drunk jerk getting in Sam's face. Stepped in, pulled him off or walked him out, told him to call it a night. Watched him peel out, then called 911, DUI report, make, model, plates. Cops nailed him quick. He was still steaming, took a swing at the officers. Big mistake number 1. Big mistake number 2. Fake name. Used Sam's brother's name. Dave. Dave was there that night. Chaos everywhere. Offered Sam a ride home. She took it. What about your date? She asked. Came alone, I said. Too busy paying off student loans to afford one. She laughed. Yeah, right. Drove her home, older brother, Detective Dave Parsons, NYPD, waiting on the porch. Word travels fast in this city. He was there to make sure his sister was okay. Didn't know he was a cop then, just knew he was protective. Jukebox kept wailing. Any heart not tough or strong enough to take a lot of pain. Sam picked this song on purpose, twisting the knife. Unexplained late nights, the lies, the doubt. Lyrics digging up all the crap I buried. Flashback to that first night. Dave, the brother, pulled me aside. NYPD cop stare, sizing me up like I was a perp. Questions, not aggressive, just thorough. Making sure I was good enough for his sister. Guess I passed. Next morning, Sam shows up at Lincoln High. I coach basketball. She's in the stands with her parents, watching us get slaughtered. 2-star players more interested in some cheerleader drama than the game. Benched them both second half. Season over. Sam's dad nodded. No room for selfishness on a team. They did it to themselves. Next day, Sam asked me to lunch. That was it. 8 months later, asking her dad for her hand. Blessing, no hesitation. Jukebox. Takes a lot of pain. Love is like a cloud, holds a lot of rain. Truth. Every day at school, see these kids, young couples, all bright-eyed, clueless about the storm clouds coming. Reminded me of Sam and me back then. Then there was Patricia Sterling. Sam's boss at Metro Insurance, data processing. 10 years Sam worked there. Patricia was at our wedding. Worked with Sam for 3. Instant ice. Patricia hated me from Jump Street. Eyes, fake smile, the whole act. Took years to figure out why. Office parties, whispers, pieces clicking into place. Patricia thought Sam married the wrong guy. Right guy. Her son, Matt. Smart guy, genius even, programmer, money, but socially awkward. Algorithms and code were his world, nobody else's. Patricia saw Sam as perfect wife for him. Not just good, necessary. Then kids came, 2 girls, 2 years apart. Patricia went nuclear. Those kids should be Matt's, not mine. That's when she decided my marriage had to burn. Patricia Sterling, woman who never backed down. 3 marriages wrecked, husbands broke. She walked away richer each time. Dangerous. Determined. Nazareth singer screaming, "Love hurts. Love hurts." Yeah, it did. Especially when the pain was coming from outside. Someone who couldn't let go of their twisted fantasy. Now, sitting in this bar, watching Sam across the room, one question left. How the hell do I stop Patricia Sterling before she tries again? Patricia Sterling, yeah, scary woman. HR department, part of her game. Promoted her to assistant admin manager. Let her pick her replacement as section supervisor. New job, access to every security code in the data center. Long-term scheming went into overdrive. Naturally, she picked Sam to replace her. Pattern started. HR approval. Patricia sending Sam to every management training, online course, you name it. Patricia's plan. Drive a wedge between Sam and me. Overwork her. Pull her away from family responsibilities. Patricia's words, dripping with sarcasm. Sam, ambitious, loved the chance to move up, improve herself. Jumped right in. Backfired on Patricia big time. I was all in, supporting Sam's goals. Patricia expected a fight, thought I'd feel threatened. Didn't get it. High school teacher pushing kids to chase their dreams. Why wouldn't I do the same for my wife? New program. Patricia rolled out. Thursday night meetings for all section supervisors. Metro insurance, mostly women in data processing. Sudden schedule change blew up a lot of home lives. 16 women, section leaders, 4 per floor. Weekly routines flipped. Song on the radio. I'm young, I know, but even so, I know a thing or two. Problem was, I knew something was off. Before the truth hit, gut feeling. One by one, husbands started talking. Casual conversations realized we were all dealing with the same Thursday night disruption. Informal group formed. Shared suspicion. Patricia Sterling had an agenda bigger than workplace efficiency. Turning point. One Thursday night. Frustrated husband banging on my door. Could I watch his kids? Reached his breaking point. Needed to see for himself what was so damn important about these meetings. Drove to Metro Insurance Data Center. Parking lot. Empty. Locked doors. Banged, yelled, security finally showed up, ready to throw him out. He explained why he was there. Conversation changed fast. No Thursday night meetings. Never had been. Security, defensive at first. Then pulled up the electronic sign-out records. His wife's timestamps, every Thursday night, past 16 months. Right there, black and white. Security handed him a printout. Smart guy. Recorded the whole thing on his phone. By the time the meeting was supposed to end, wives due home, every husband in our group had the recording. 16 months of lies blown wide open. We were furious but held back. Needed more. Guidance. Song. I learned from you. I really learned a lot. Hit me like a ton of bricks. Patricia Sterling's latest move to break Sam and me. 2 questions burned in my brain. Was Sam in on it? And was she sleeping with Patricia's son, Matt? Next Saturday morning, coffee with Dave, Sam's brother, the detective, needed his cop brain. Dave knew about Sam's Thursday nights. Everyone in her family did. Missed family dinners, birthdays. They just shrugged it off. Work. Told Dave about the growing problems. Patricia Sterling's manipulation. Left out the real reason behind Patricia's vendetta, for now. Dave listened, skeptical, until I played the recording. You haven't seen a cop react to a scam until you see Dave. Demeanor flipped instantly. How many husbands? He asked, voice tight. 16, I said. 16 months. Found out when I watched another husband's kids so he could check it out. That's his voice on the recording. Dave cursed under his breath. Mike, don't do anything stupid. 16 women, whereabouts unaccounted for every Thursday night, plus their boss. 6 hours a week, structured routine, secretive. Anything that hidden usually means something illegal. Dave, you think it's that bad? I asked. Too early to say, he admitted. But this setup, red flags all over the place. Keep everyone calm. Nobody says a word until we know what's really going on. Send me that recording. I need others to hear it. Gut says your friend stumbled onto something big. Called the husband who found the empty parking lot. Explained Dave needed info. He agreed to compile a list of the women, send it to Detective Robert Parsons. Few weeks later, family barbecue. Dave pulled me aside. We're investigating, he said, low voice. Coordination with the FBI's Computer Fraud Division. Can't tell you much, but if Sam's involved, she'll be treated just like the others. Stomach dropped. Whatever we'd walked into, it was massive. Jukebox. Love is like a flame. It burns you when it's hot. Love hurts. Love hurts. Words cut deep. Foreshadowing. 18 weeks since I talked to Dave. Running late, picking up my girls from my mother-in-law's, Susan's. Troubled student. Parents. The usual. Susan, saint. Go-to babysitter since Sam went back to work after maternity leave. Insisted on watching the girls. Nobody else. $1,000 a month, worth every penny. Rushing to Susan's, ran a yellow light. Truck at the intersection, jumped the red. Broadsided me driver's side. Ambulance, sirens, hospital. Strapped to the stretcher, told the officer to call Dave. Explained to Susan I wouldn't be there for the girls. Last thing on my mind, it was Thursday night. Dave, hearing what happened, called Sam, voicemail. Called Susan. Then, no hesitation, gathered a team, headed to Patricia Sterling's house in Westchester. What they found, staggering. Patricia, running an elaborate skimming operation from her basement. Matt, her son, helping. Small computer center, exploiting security codes, the ones from her old job. 16 women working under her, unknowingly or willingly, siphoning money from hospital billing systems. Few dollars here, few dollars there, processing fees, hidden in the fine print. Tiny amounts, nobody noticed on individual claims. But 16 months added up to a fortune. Sam, right in the middle of it. Fraudulent scheme, millions, Metro Insurance Audit Department caught irregularities. But FBI raid, corporate office, that's when the whole ugly truth came out. Patricia Sterling, processing fee on hospital claims, funds into a separate account, daily, once a month, automated system, offshore account. Chaos, raid, one question screaming in Dave's head. Where's Sam? Detective, law enforcement officer, demanded to know. Sam's whereabouts. Questioned employees. Discovered Sam, Thursday nights, social skills training for Matt Sterling. Been going on over a year. From the start, Sam refused overtime. Patricia, suspicious, sensed something. Discretion, key. Performance raises, employees. Made them think they were getting paid for extra hours. Nobody suspected fraud. Sam, forced silence. Keep her job, teaching Matt how to act human. That night, Sam and Matt, private golf club, Long Island. Matt's a member. Dave left the FBI cleanup crew, drove to the club. Another officer. Arrest Matt. Tell Sam about the accident. Not in the restaurant. Lounge. Private hall. Square dancing. Program music. Dave, what are you doing here? Sam, shock. Here to arrest your lover. Dave, cold voice. He's joining his mother and 16 of your co-workers in jail. Fraud, theft. Sam's face, disbelief. He's not my lover. He's my boss's son. I can prove I'm being paid for my time. Dave scoffed. You just admitted you're being paid for your services. So are prostitutes. Meanwhile, your husband's in a hospital bed, doesn't know where you've been every Thursday night for 16 months. Officer's body cam, rolling, captured everything. You get that? Dave asked. Officer nodded. Then arrest my sister. Charge prostitution. Ordered. DA can decide if it sticks. Handcuffs on Sam. World collapsing. No lies. But withholding the truth. No choice for Dave. Waiting for the female officer, she overheard Dave calling Susan, telling her Sam was arrested. Dave and the other officer taking Matt into custody. I never slept with Sam, Matt protested. My mother paid her to teach me social skills. Thanks to her, I'm dating. Dave, unmoved. Maybe. Nobody will believe it. Not with 17 arrests tied to this fraud. Problem is, I found you two. Private setting. She admitted on camera. She's getting paid. Matt sighed, realizing the mess. Sam agreed to help me. Get my mother off my back. Something you should know. Never told anyone. Deep breath. I'm gay. Secret. Kept from Patricia. Everyone. First time I met Sam, I told her the truth. She's just been helping me. Unlearn the defensive quirks I developed to cope with my mother's behavior. Dave heard it. Relayed message to the transporting officer. Bring Sam back. Charges dropped. Locked Matt up. Went to Patricia's house. Explained the night. Susan, silent for a long moment. Then, real question is, how will Mike react? Will he believe her? After months of lies? Dave exhaled. Don't know, Mom. Going to the hospital now. Tell him everything. If I were him, I don't think I could stay. After what she's done. Dave arrived at the hospital. laid out all the facts. I sat there, silent, absorbing. "Any way to verify Matt's claim?" I asked. "Until I know for sure Matt's gay, how can I trust what Sam tells me?" Familiar song, soft in the background. Nazareth. Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess. They're not fooling me. Dark, lonely place. Limbo. Stuck. No proof, no move forward. Fooled once. Not again. Sam and I. Locked eyes. Unshed tears in both. "I didn't have an affair with Matt," she insisted. Clenched jaw. "Because of your lies, I need proof." Month passed. Trials started. Uncertainty hanging over us. Sam, girls stayed with Susan. Metro Insurance fired the 16 section supervisors. Lack of trust. No charges, ironically. Sam, promoted to Patricia Sterling's old job. Another verse. "I know it isn't true, I know it isn't true. Love is just a lie, made to make you blue. Love hurts." Finished my scotch and water, walked over to Sam. "I pray Matt's boyfriend steps forward, proves you right," I said, "because I need a reason to trust again." Tears streaming down her face as I walked away. Next day, Matt's secret boyfriend, married man, one of my students' parents, approached me after class. "Need to speak with you privately." Voice, regret. Hour later, explained everything. Family friend of the Sterlings. "Matt told me about the pain," he admitted. "Situation caused you and your wife. I should have come forward sooner. Heard you needed proof. I knew I had to tell you the truth." Risks to his own life. I vowed to keep his name secret. Heart-pounding rush to my car. Next stop, jewelry store. Then Susan's house. Knocking on the door, Sam's dad, warm smile. "Why didn't you just walk in? Always welcome here." Sam, kitchen, helping Susan with dinner. Saw me, froze, white-eyed, knelt down, new ring, velvet box. "I know we're still married," I said, "but wondering if you'd be willing to renew our vows. Start over." Tears of joy streaming down her face, nodded. Yes.